Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. As you know, it will not resonate with all Libra individuals, but I'm trying to get the majority of you. This is for Libra, full Celtic cross. I do shuffle these prior and I meditate on your sign. And I'm always hoping for a positive reading, but if not, we will work through it. Remember, Tarot is a help, not a hindrance. It's supposed to tell you what the path is coming up or what your path is, and then what you can do to possibly change it. You can choose your own path. You have free will. Incoming energy, getting out a lot. It's the Nine of Wands. Is no longer thinking about carrying any more burdens around. No more struggles. You're not wanting this. Or maybe that's the energy coming in that you shouldn't be having all these struggles. You got the Six of Wands. It's like a victory card. So maybe you're going to gain a victory, or you at least want the victory. Or some type of victory is there. Crossing it, the Lovers. Maybe you're wanting to become victorious over a lover situation. Or maybe someone is wanting to be victorious over you. Maybe they're trying to win you over. It's a possibility. The goal is to see things clearly. No longer put your swords up. No longer hide from the truth sometimes. Sometimes people, when they have the Two of Swords in the upright, they're crossing things. They don't want to see things, and they're blindfolded. But when it's in reverse, you may be letting this go. I got to clarify these. And remember, stick with me because the story can change up as I clarify in a little bit. But I got to put these all out. Foundation, the world. Something negative ends, a karmic cycle ends, and something new begins. Something positive with the world in the upright. So far, we got some good readings. In the past, you're going to break free from something. Near future, you're going to collaborate with more than two people. You're going to collaborate with something. Advice from the universe for the possible future outcome. There's a Tower moment. Now this could be advice, so wait till I clarify these. Like I said, bear with me. What is coming towards you? Your ships are coming in. Wow, I want to be Libra right now. Three of Wands. Hopes and fears. You're afraid you won't get your ultimate financial security with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. These are fears. These are emotional type situations, feelings. The outcome, oh, wow. The happily ever after card. I want these cards. This is not fair. I never get cards like this. And it's very unusual because you know me. I put the cards, whatever they're out there, I put them out there, and whether they're negative or positive, I don't play. Now, I see a victory here, and what's crossing a lover situation. Maybe someone's trying to gain a victory with you or win you over, or maybe you're trying to win somebody else over. But there's a victory to be had in some way, and if you know what it is, please leave it in the comments. But the victory card, Six of Wands with the Lovers crossing it. Why are you there? What is going on? These are great cards. I actually enjoy this. Yeah, it's like the communications are off with the Eight of Wands. Maybe you're miscommunication there. Maybe you gain a victory over communication that wasn't there before. Six of Wands, the Lovers. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why are you there for Libra? So any of you Libras had a difficult time. Yeah, you didn't right to make the right decisions with the Judgment in reverse. It's like, that's what it is. It's a misunderstanding, a misjudgment of some sort. You didn't make the right call on something, or somebody didn't make the right call on you. So now somebody's trying to win somebody over or try to get a victory over the situation. Now I do notice that in the past you had some kind of like bumps in the road, and I do also remember you manifesting in the past. So maybe you're manifesting all these new things, because what crowns you is you're seeing things clearly now with the Two of Swords in reverse. That's the way I read it, especially with all these positive cards. Two of Swords in reverse, why are you there? King of Pentacles, seeing maybe the King of Pentacles for what they are now, or the situation. Maybe they're seeing, maybe they're going to start seeing things clearly. King of Pentacles can be an earth sign. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it could be that maybe this person sees more clearly. Maybe before they weren't. I gotta find out. Two of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Why you there is what crowns Libra. High Priestess, because before you weren't listening to your intuition, you weren't listening to your gut instinct. Now you're going to see things for how they are. You weren't listening before. You weren't believing in it. You weren't believing in what you were feeling. But now karmic cycles end and new beginnings. The World card, the Foundation. This is what's supporting everything. The World in the upright. Why you there for Libra? You may get an emotional offer or a message that involves like a watery type message. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're dealing with, or just an emotional message of love, friendship, or something like that. You will be hearing something, or you're going to be wanting to talk to somebody. It's going to be something new starting. So can I have the World card again? The Page of Cups. Why are you there? It's trying to... Wheel of Fortune. You got to be kidding me. Wheel of Fortune. So whatever's going to happen is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And you're going to get a fortunate situation. And you're going to hear about it. It's going to be something you love. And maybe even cut something else out. And it could be that you hear about also something a little negative that has to do with the past, or maybe something that was negative actually turned out to be fortunate in the future, with the Ace of Swords in reverse next to it. How weird. Like I said, you can leave it in the comments if you already know what this is, but a karmic cycle does end and something new does begin. Now, in the past, you broke free from an oppressive situation or something that was literally binding you, or you felt that it was. Eight of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Libra? I just like to give it out early so you can get ready for it. Nothing wrong with getting ready. So you got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and you got Ace of Pentacles. Someone offers you a new beginning, something that is long-term stability, that'll probably go past May, Even though that's a past position, this is going forward. Pentacles energy can be a little slow, but they're secure. So Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there? Could be that also that you're starting these new opportunities. Yeah, possibly ending something with the World card. Remember, the World card is breaking free. When it's in reverse, before that you were stuck in a karmic situation when it's in reverse. But something came about that's going to give you a new start. Because now you got the World card as a foundation going forward. And someone is giving you a message that's going to be fortunate. And for some reason, the Ace of Swords in reverse is attached to that. You could hear something about somebody. Or somebody's going to hear about you. It could be that somebody is kind of watching you and seeing this all unfold. So you got in the near future, Three of Pentacles in the upright. It's collaboration, working together with more than just two people, or about two or more people, I should say. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there for Libra? What is going on? Someone's being breaking free. Eight of Swords, breaking free, collaborating and breaking free from the situation, and now things are starting to work. Three of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Swords in reverse. Why are you there in the near future for Libra? Knight of Swords, charging forward. You know, taking on some power and going forward with a lot of energy here. You also could be dealing with an air sign in the near future, or this could be you, you know, a Libra, or it could be another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, someone who's going, you know, just charging forward in what they're wanting. Now, advice from the universe, the Tower, advice from the universe, or a possible future outcome, the Tower, why are you there for Libra? Why are you there? Knight of Pentacles. You may be again dealing with a earth sign, hearing something about an earth sign, a tower situation with them. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You may be hearing a tower situation. Maybe that's what the Ace of Swords is about. You're going to be hearing something possibly. Or it could be that universe telling you don't let your world crumble around over things that are no longer moving forward. You know, don't get caught up in that again. I don't think you're going to. Tower in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the possible future outcome, or the advice from the universe. I'm thinking this is more advice from the universe. You got way too many positive cards there, especially the last one. Why are you there? I don't think this is going to surprise you too much. Yeah, no, don't take any more offers that aren't good. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, universe, you know, in reverse, the universe is telling you don't accept offers or situations that are not going to pan out and serve you for the better. Don't let, you know, because if you do, it just causes tower moments. Now you got the Three of Wands coming towards you, and the Three of Wands is your ships coming in. I love that card. I need that card, you know, just in everyday life. So Three of Wands coming towards Libra. Why are you there? Yeah, before it's like you got something good coming in. It could have something to do with you trying to move or trying to move on from troubled waters. You didn't think it was going to happen, but it happens. This is odd. It's something good happens. Something comes in that actually you didn't think was going to happen. I know that sounds crazy. You weren't, I don't think you're going to expect this. Or at least part of it. You're going to expect some of it. Things are going to start rolling in your favor, but something else comes in. It could be also that someone was unable to move on and they're heading towards you, because this is the outside environment. And the ships are coming in towards you. Something was not moving on that you thought was going to move on. Instead, they're coming towards you, or something is coming towards you. I'm getting ahead of myself. Three of Wands in the upright. Six of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Libra? The Chariot in reverse. Yes, something you thought that was a dead halt, that wasn't moving forward. Someone might come towards you. Again, it has to do with more than just two people, you know? Because I'm getting threes here. I'm getting the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to get the Three of Wands. Something is coming towards you. That way, maybe it'll give us more clarifying situations here. Or it may pick up a different energy. Sometimes that happens. But you got the Ten of Pentacles as your hopes and fears. You think it's not going to last. Maybe that's what you're fearing. These things coming in, you're thinking it's not going to work out. Maybe that's why that Swords energy and the Chariot's there. But I don't think so. I'm thinking you're not expecting this. There's something that you're not expecting. I mean, things are going in your favor, and you know that as time goes. But something unexpected happens, and your ships come in from something. Now let's get back to the hopes and fears. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there in the hopes and fears of Libra? Yeah, you're afraid you won't get all your wishes. Don't get stuck in your head, because this is all just emotions and fears. It doesn't have to be. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, both in reverse. Why are you there in the hopes and fears? You're afraid you're not going to get all your wishes. But you need to stay hopeful. because you got the Star card there. Keep your hope up. In the end, you got the Ten of Cups. This is also known as the Happily Ever After card, if you believe in the Happily Ever After. It's close to it if you don't. It's something that you really like. Let me put it that way. Really love. I mean, really love. So Ten of Cups as the outcome. Why are you there for Libra? Yeah, before you weren't getting no gain, and I don't think you're going to expect this happily ever after. I don't think you're going to believe in it. But it's there. Ten of Cups in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse next to it. You're going to get your happily ever after where before you didn't have any independence. You're going to gain some independence is what you're wanting for the ultimate happily ever after. Ten of Cups in the upright, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why you there as the final outcome. Why are they getting their happily ever after? Wow, yeah. You're regaining strength too. So this is the main energy I'm asking. The why is there. You're getting your happily ever after. Why? Because before you weren't getting gain and you weren't getting your ultimate security. So something comes in. Something comes in. Your ships come in. But I don't think this is what you were expecting. It also could be that you're hearing about a tower moment. This tower moment, because even though this is more or less, I think, the advice from the universe, you may actually hear something that is surprising also with this card. That's what's attached to this card, something you weren't expecting. Something you were working on. And remember, like I said, the karmic cycle does end, and a new beginning does occur. I'm seeing this all over the place. I'm seeing at the end you're regaining strength and energy. And you're picking up speed. You're picking up your crown and you're walking tall. This is a great reading. Can you see all this?